All right, I think we are live on Facebook and also on our Tribe Social YouTube channel. Really excited here to give you guys a quick update for May 3rd, 2021. Last time we talked, we had shown you guys a preview of what the groups functionality is going to look like. And today I actually am going to show you that working on the beta site and then show you how you can test it. So we have not released it publicly to all of your platforms yet if you are a Tribe Social user, but we do have a place where you can go and test it. We definitely want to get your feedback before we publish it everywhere. So let me dive in. I'm going to share my screen here, and the site that I'm on right now is just this beta.tribesocial.io. So we are making this available. Anyone can go here and test this out. It is a completely the database is completely detached from production, so you're not going to mess anything up, and anyone can go in and kind of play with it. So what you'll do is you'll go to sign in, and then we've created an account here, demo admin at tribesocial.io, and then the password is just demo admin. And so if you hit sign in, you'll just be signing in as an admin for this platform. And so I'm going to walk you through how to add groups to the page. So by default, there's no groups anywhere on the site, and you'll go in and add them initially. So let me see here. We go to dashboard, and now you'll notice on the far left there's now a groups section, and we can now go and add our first group. So let's go in here. We're going to add one public group, and then we're going to make a private group as well. I'm going to show you how this all works, and since you're if most of you guys are familiar with Facebook, it's going to work very similar to how a Facebook group works, either private or public. So let's call this my demo public group. The URL will be created automatically. I'll just drop something in the text here, and we'll make it public. And then I can upload a cover photo, so I'm going to go ahead and just grab that real quick. And I'll just put, let's find something simple. Cool. And feel free, as we're talking, if you've got questions on anything, feel free to drop it in the comments below, and I will make sure to take time and to answer those questions. So now we've got our first group here, and I want to show you what this looks like. I'm going to go to beta, and now you'll see there's a new groups tab added to the navigation. So if you have no groups and you don't want to use this feature at all, just don't make a group, and it will just be hidden forever. If you create a group, this will get added to your navigation automatically, and this is what it'll look like. So I'll click on groups, and now you'll see I have my first public group here, and you can see it's got public and it's got one member, which is me since I created it. And as an admin, you can also just create a group, your next group, from right in here. If you want to create another one, we'll go do that. So we'll do a demo private group. Drop that in. I'm going to add some text in here, and I'll make a different photo just so we can kind of see how this is working. And I'll make this private. Save. And there's my two different groups here. So let's click into this public group, and I'll show you some really cool features about how groups work. So if you're familiar with Facebook groups, again, this is going to look very similar to what you're used to seeing on a private Facebook group or a public Facebook group. And so when you land here, you've got this discussion tab that is open. And so anyone in your group can start a discussion here. So we can say, you know, hey, this is really awesome. I love the new groups feature. Publish. And that just publishes a post in here. And now anyone in the group that's part of this group can go in and like this. So I just hit the thumbs up there to like it. And there's even a comment feature, so you can start some discussion around whatever this post is. So this is a fantastic feature that's in Facebook groups, and we use this a lot for our mastermind groups, and it's phenomenal because it just helps people just jump in, kind of put something out there, and then anyone can jump in and comment on it. You can also upload video or upload an image. So as a member of the group, I can go in here and I'll add, let's say we add an image. Here's an awesome image. Publish. Same thing. So you can post images there. You can even upload a video. things down the road, we're thinking we'll do things where users can go live and record a video right in here. But in the meantime, you can just go ahead and record on your phone and then post it as well. So that is kind of how the discussion works. And then under information, we've just got the text that's there to explain where to go. You can add whatever comments you want around your group. Members just lists out all the members. And then under units, I don't have any content right here yet, but I'm going to show you how this works. So you can actually take all of your collections, these collections, these groups of content, and you can add them as a unit. Facebook used to call them units, then they called them guides. We're still playing with what the terminology should be. So if you have suggestions on that, let us know. And I see Monica's here. Hey, Monica, how's it going? So you could take this whole collection and you can add it as a unit. So I'll show you how this works. So we'll jump back over here. Let's go to collections. So I've got these different demo collections. I'm going to click on this one. And when I'm editing it, I normally can, on the content side, you can assign content to a collection. But now you can take a collection and you can actually assign this to a group. So I think I'm on my public one, or let's go back here. So let's go to the public one, and I'm going to add this to the public group. Hit save, and now when I come back here and we click into units, all of those pieces of content are now added as part of this featured content background here. So this just allows us to basically create a unit here, and then as you click on each of these, it'll take you to that full screen player that you're used to seeing for your content. So if you have your chat working, and then if you hit back, you jump back to this kind of group view. And so yeah, and then you can click view all. It will take you to a list of all the contents. This is your different posts inside your unit or your guide, and that's how that works. So you can have as many of these as you want, and you can have videos, you can have articles. I think this one is a image. Let's see. No. But you can have a number of different, all the same types of content. If I go back to content, we're just using this exact same idea here, where you can put videos, you can upload videos, Wistia, Searchy, articles, you can have a download, lots of different options here can all be added to a unit there. So, and what's also cool is if you don't even add it as a unit, you can actually just add a single piece of content directly to a group. So I'm watching the chat. There's a lot of things happening. Watching the chat, watching this. So a lot of things I want to tell you about. So hey, I see Greg Dunn's watching. Hey, how's it going, man? So that's how that works. So you can basically create content here. You can assign it into a group, and you can also just assign entire collections there. So this is great. We have some ideas here to use this as a to run an entire challenge, and so we're thinking that this will be a really powerful way to run a challenge. You can basically have everything in here, and when you're done, you don't have to go and delete all these awesome comments and videos and stuff from the group. You can just hide them, and then everybody can continue that conversation in the group, but they just don't have access to that premium content. But let's say you added lifetime access for the sessions from your challenge. You could then add another group and then add everybody over to that group, and then basically move it very quickly. So your content stays in one place. You can just show and hide it into different groups. And the cool thing, as always, with everything on Tribe, you're able to own all of your own content and all of your access to all the comments. Everything that you see in data here, you're able to download that and use that however you want. So a couple things I'll point out. Yeah, we also have the list of units up here and members. And now what I'm going to do is go over to another tab really quick here. And I'm just going to sign in as a different user. So let's go in here. And I'm going to just sign in. Let's do this, actually. So let's share a different screen. This is all live. It's much more fun to do this stuff live. Yeah, if you guys have questions, if you're thinking of anything, let me know. So I'm going to create a different user over here. And I think I have one. I'll just create a new one, like new user, and this will be my new user. So social, new user, create. So I just created a new user here, and I go over to the groups, and this is just someone who is not an admin. They're just jumping onto your site. They've got access to whatever public content or free content, and I go over to groups. Now they can click into a private group, and they cannot see everything in here. They can only request access. So I'm going to go ahead and request access here, and then I'm going to jump to my other screen here, and we'll show you what that looks like from an admin's perspective. And if I go back, if I do go to a public group, you can view all the content, but if you want to engage, you just hit the join group, and now you're a part of the group. And you can see now there's two members here. My new user and my demo admin are now both in there. So let me jump back to my other screen here, and you'll kind of see what this looks like from an admin's point of view. Okay, so go back to members now. I'm going to refresh. And now I've got a new user here. Now, because I'm on the same site here, it just automatically came in, but there will be a approve or deny the user right there. So that will allow you to either let that user into, this is the public group, sorry. Groups, private, I was wondering why that wasn't there. There we go. So now you can accept that new user, or you can remove them completely. This gives you complete control over who's coming into these groups, especially the private groups, and kind of manage who has access to what. So I'll go ahead and accept this person, and now they've been added to the members list, and they can start participating in the discussion. So very, very cool. We're very excited about this, and would love to hear feedback from all of you as far as ideas, thoughts. Definitely test it out. Like I said, you can go to beta.tribesocial.io and test this out very easily. And then what you'll do is you'll use that same, I think it's created as demoadmin@tribesocial.io, and the password is just demoadmin. So I'll put that all in the description below, so you have that. But we are, like I said, yeah, super excited here. We're going to let it be available in this beta mode for just another week or so, and then we'll start to roll this out to your platform. So again, drop comments, questions, anything below. Love to hear from you and see what you guys think of this. We are pretty excited about this because originally we wanted Tribe Social to be a replacement for a private Facebook group, and we wanted a lot of life change and life transformation to happen through mentoring and discipleship and coaching on the platform, but in a much more safe and privacy-focused way through Tribe. So we're excited to see this kind of come to life. And yeah, that's it. I'm going to end it there. Try and keep these less than 15 minutes. So enjoy, and we look forward to hearing from you.